camera. Good? Okay. Hi. Hey. So, just to give a reminder, once you start your speech, the time will start. You have 5 minutes and 5 questions. Take all the time you need before we begin.
On December 1st, 2018, I attended Andres Bonifacio Samahan's Monster University High School Conference, and I saw that, yes, the world is so much bigger than the high school club, my Filipino club in high school. On March 3rd, 2020, I was accepted into SDSU, and even before getting the results from what I thought was my dream school, I knew that SDSU in Samahan was where I belonged. And then 8 days later, the WHO declared COVID-19 a pandemic. On Friday, September 4th, 2020, 12 to 2 p.m., I attended the first ever virtual GBM. And you might be thinking, she loved it, obviously, she's still here. At 2:01 p.m. though, I questioned whether this was the right place for me. I felt excluded. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know anyone. This wasn't like HSC at all. But as I write this, and as I say this to you now, I still can't think of one definitive moment that I decided to stay. What I can recall are the people and the genuine want, the need that I had to start fresh and find my family. If not Samahan, then who? If not Fridays at 12 on Zoom, then where? If not now, then when? So I stuck around, and let's fast forward. I have served as dance director, a COCO, an administrative officer, an ate, a twin, a GRANDS, an HSC workshop host, and so much more. And you may not hear this often, but Samahan was no longer my entire life at one point. I became an SNA co-director, a compact mentor, a secretary, and so many more labels. But now, on April 28, 2023, I stand here before you today, not as Coco Angeline, not as admin Angeline, but as Angeline, who is also these things. I, as Angeline Paguia, am running to be Andres Bonifacio Samahan's next chairperson. This was all just a little piece of my history, though. I challenge you to think about your history, bless you, about the history of this organization. What makes you, you? What does this organization mean to you? What does culture mean to you? But you are the only person who can answer these questions for yourself. The same way I questioned everything after my first GBM. I, as chairperson, can't answer these questions for you. I frankly won't have the answers to a lot of questions. But I want to help you find your voice, your family, the little inkling inside of you that says, I want to be here, because you all deserve to be here. And I applaud you all for being here. Whether you are running, finishing your term, supporting someone else, you can be anywhere else but you here. And while I've been talking about history for the past 2 minutes, I also want you all to acknowledge that this, right here, right now, is our collective history. This is our legacy. And I want our legacy to not just be a watered-down version of all the years prior. I don't want my executive board members leaving their term thinking, oh, it's finally over, or never again. Instead, I want satisfaction, fulfillment, pride. I want every person, executive board or general body member to think, okay, what's next? More often than not, I hear board members say that they were thrown into their positions, but it doesn't need to be this way. As chairperson, I will take the time and care to make sure that every board member is as prepared as they can be. To make sure we don't shy away from training to be a leader, learning your communication and conflict styles, testing your implicit bias, understanding what burnout looks like, and how you can both prevent and alleviate it. While yes, ABLE is our leadership emergence program, who says that intentionally learning about and developing your leadership skills stops once you get on board? Not shy away from difficult conversations. Conflict happens. Imposter syndrome is real. Burnout's real. Let's talk about it. What can I do to help you? Again, I may not have all the answers, but I can stand alongside you and try, and we can figure it out together. And lastly, not shy away from our history. We are more than just 51 years in the making. We stand on the shoulders of our predecessors, our founders, to the Delano Manongs, all the way back to Andres Bonifacio, the Katipunan, and further. That is why our mission statement is the Katipunan Cause. We are a part of our history that is so much bigger than ourselves. Was that 30 seconds? Okay. Let's not shy away from difficult conversations. Let's not shy away from our history. The political is personal even if you haven't seen it yet, and it's my job as chair to encourage you to try. Whether you are a seed, a sprout, or a blossoming tree, I hope I can lead alongside you all as we continue to learn and grow together. Thank you, and